This is an ordinary classroom of a director with extraordinary expectations.
You guys did a really terrific job out there, but when you got in here, what you tended to do was rush everything. So you really want to be very careful. Let's take it at B. Saxophones only with rhythm section. 1, 2, 1, 2, letter D.
I interviewed Mr. Souza to ask him about his life as a student and a teacher.
My name is Souza, and the last name is spelled S-O-U-Z-A. I am the director of bands and instrumental music at Archbishop Riordan High School.
I started playing clarinet when I was in 5th grade, and I liked it okay. I played through middle school. My first year in high school, it was fun. My major interest started when I was a sophomore in high school, so my whole life revolved around music, whether it be choir, vocal, or instrumental. That's all I did. So when I was doing my studies, it took me a little bit longer to get through because I was in all the performing groups. And I enjoyed performing as much as I enjoyed anything else. So I sang in vocal groups, performed in the bands, and did all of that. And graduated with 220 credits, over 100 credits more than anybody would need to, because I liked my concert groups so much.
Did you know you wanted to become a teacher, or did you?
After my sophomore year in high school, that was the goal.
Mr. Souza tells us why he loves music and his job.
Music can do that. It can pull at the heartstrings, or it can make you jump for joy, or it can, bring certain emotions out that not everything else can. And so, this is my dream job. I love what I do. I wouldn't want to do anything else.
He talks about what he tries to teach his students.
There are two things that I really would love to have them walk away from.
Sure.
An appreciation of music. Do you listen to music and appreciate what it is based on what you've learned here? Because there's a lot to it. And be absolutely the best you can be at everything you do.
My middle school band teacher taught me how to play notes and how to play the instrument. But Mr. Souza here really taught me how to play music. He gave me a chance to lead, even at times that I would not want to lead, especially when I was a freshman and sophomore. I felt like I wanted to, be under a leader, but he really forced me and shaped me into a leader.
Amelia Lacayo, the assistant director of bands, tells us about how Mr. Souza has influenced him.
My mom was a teacher. I come from a different education. My uncle's a professor in Canada. My grandfather was a teacher. So I kind of got education genes, I guess you could say. But did I think I would be a band, teaching music? No. Did I ever thought that I could swallow this enormous plate, of food, of symphony of instruments? No, I never thought that I could, and to a large degree, I owe that, changing that, thinking of mine to Mr. Souza.
Really?
Yeah, so in a way, it does tie him in because, to a large degree, he was the one who made me believe that I could do it.
Thank you for all the years that you taught me music, all that. Thanks for cleaning up all my stuff on snare and for being a teacher. Cool.